And now, let's discuss first about the cash management. What is cash management and why is it essential in business operation? Basically, cash management is a process on how to manage our money in a business. It includes planning, monitoring, and investing aron makamake sure ang usa ka company or a business nga na sila enough nga kwarta para sa ilang day-to-day operation. Cash management is important sa usa ka business kay makahelp ni siya para malikayan ang kakulangon sa kwarta and aron mapamaayo ang dagan sa pondo aron makaginansya ang usa ka negosyo. The second question is what are the motives of holding a money? There are three motives of holding a money. The first one is the transaction motives. Kini is para sa everyday nga gagastuhan sa business or sa ilahang mismong operation. The second motive is the precautionary motive. Kini is para ready ang usa ka business sa ilahang kalit nga gastuhon or emergencies. The last motive is the speculative motive. Kini sad is para makakuha og advantage sa investment og opportunities. Number 3. What are the objectives of cash management? Cash management basically is para ma-make sure nga naay enough nga kwarta ang usa ka business para sa ilang day-to-day nga operation. And also, gina-minimize niya ang mga walay gamit nga kwarta para ma-maximize ang ilahang profit. And lastly, optimizing the cash flows para lig-on ang financial situation sa usa ka negosyo. Next is, what are the common tools or techniques used in managing cash? Of course, the first one is cash budget or pagplano sa umaabot o sa mugawasay nga kwarta sa usa ka business. The second tool is the cash flow statement or to analyze the actual cash movement. The third tool is the float management or pagtiming sa pagdawat sa kwarta o pagbayad sa mga suppliers. The last tool, which is the cash forecasting, kini siya is ang pag-predict sa mga upcoming nga needs sa usa ka business. Number 5. What is the role of cash forecasting in decision making? Cash forecasting is makahelp siya sa company or business nga ma-predict ang mga cash inflows o cash outflows para maka-decide og tarong sa pagplan sa gasto og pag-invest. Number 6. How can a company determine its optimal cash balance? A company can determine its optimal cash balance by considering the transaction requirements or ang adlaw-adlaw nga gasto sa ilahang operation. Second is the precautionary reserves or ang pag-ready sa kalit nga kinahanglanon or gastuhon sa ilahang business. And the last one is the opportunity cost or pagbalance sa kwarta versus the potential returns from investments. Number 7. What are the best practices for accelerating cash inflows and controlling cash outflows? First is offering discount to those customers na sayo gapamayad. Second is reducing credit terms para mas mapadali ang collection sa bayad. Third is controlling expenses or ang paglikay sa mga dili kaayo need nga gakaliton. And the last one is makig-negotiate sa suppliers to have a long-term payment terms while maintaining a good relationship with them. Number 8. How do businesses invest surplus cash while maintaining liquidity? Treasury bills, money market funds, and short-term government securities. These three naghatag og gamay nga tubo, but dali ra siya makuha if ever kinahanglan siya sa business. Number 9. What are some internal control measures that can prevent cash mismanagement or fraud? First is segregating of duties. Diri is dapat i-separate nila ang trabahante sa kung kinsa ang gagunit sa money, kinsa ang ga-record, o kinsa ang ga-approve sa all transactions para malikayan ang any kinds of mismanagement sa usa ka cash. Second is dual authorization. For example, naay gakahitabo nga approving of transaction. Diri is dapat mo perma ang business owner mismo ug ang iyahang ka transact that time. For like example, supplier. In that case, that dual authorization is mapamatuod nga dili siya dali mismanaging sa cash sa usa ka business tungod kay mismong business owner ang gapirma ug ang supplier itself. And the last one is the regular audits and reconciliation and strict documentation and monitoring of cash movements para sa organized and smooth nga dagan sa usa ka cash or money sa business without having a mismanagement. Number 10. Here, I chose the Apple Company. Apple Incorporation is known for maintaining one of the largest cash reserves globally. Through effective cash management, Apple ensures high liquidity, funds innovation, and returns value to shareholders via dividends and buybacks. So, the lesson that I've learned in Apple Incorporation is dapat i-maintain ang sakto nga cash forecasting kay para mas maplano og early ang ilahang operation. Second is dapat always balance ang imuhang cash. Dili siya sobra, dili sad siya kulang. Last is invest surplus funds nga sakto in low risk and short-term assets para ma-maximize ang returns nga walay kadaot sa liquidity.